A picture has emerged of the man who booked the Airbnb. Slater went 2 hours before he vanished in Tenerife. Ayub Abdul paid PS40 a night to rent the remote holiday let in rural Destino Park where J, 19, spent time with 2 men before disappearing. Apprentice bricklayer J, who had been at a rave all night, went to the Airbnb in the early hours of June 17. He shared a final snapshot from the cottage holding a cigarette at 7:30 J, then tried to make his way back to his holiday accommodation, but after missing the bus was faced with an 11-hour walk. At around 8:50 he made a final frantic call to friend Lucy, telling her he was lost in the middle of nowhere with no water and had just 1% battery on his phone. The 2 men Jay was with in the last hours before he disappeared spoke to police on the island before jetting back to the UK. Both men have been described as irrelevant to the investigation by Spanish cops. The first photo emerged as former Madeleine McCain investigator Mark Williams Thomas issued an update on his own probe, sensationally claiming that Jay had admitted stealing a PS12 Rolex watch before he vanished. It is understood the pair met Jay from Lancashire during the 3-day NRG festival in Playa de las Americas. A snap has now come to light of Mr. Abdel, who rented the Airbnb, which the Sun understands is from his Airbnb profile. Mr. Abdel booked Cosa Abuelatina in the village of Masca, which is around 19 miles from Playa de las Americas on June 14 for 3 nights for PS 120, reports the Mail. There is no implication of any wrongdoing by Mr. Abdel. Initial reports suggested Jay met the man on the night he vanished, before his close pal Brad Hargreaves claimed he had become friends with them days before. On Tuesday, 2 plain-clothed police officers searched the Airbnb apartment again. Detectives spent 2 hours homing the let on the island's northwest. Last week, the owner of the Airbnb where the men stayed said she has given all the information she had to the police. Ophelia Hernandez, who owns the holiday let, revealed the pair who rented the accommodation were friendly, booked several days at the cottage, and spent a lot of time inside the property. She said she saw Jay walking off on his own uphill in the vast mountainous area near Masca on the morning he vanished. Ophelia told men, "It's dangerous walking around here, it's easy to lose yourself. He walked up the road when I saw him for the last time. He was alone, he was walking normally, though he was fast." On Monday, a Spanish judge revealed there is no current evidence of criminality in the case. Some observers claimed Jay could have been kidnapped or murdered by a criminal gang in the mountains. But investigating Judge Maria Goya, who is being kept informed of developments by police, was told by the civil guard that nothing points to Jay being the victim of a crime. Mr. Williams Thomas, an investigative journalist who helped take down Jimmy Savile, has been working on the Jay case. And today, he posted an 8-minute video update in which he debunked conspiracy theories and speculation being spread by online sleuths. In the video, he made incredible new claims stating that Jay had admitted to stealing a Rolex to his pals on Snapchat. Police had been examining security cameras at a beach club and speaking to witnesses about an alleged Rolex theft hours before Jay vanished. The ex-cop claimed the family is aware of his investigation, and he believes Jay was scared when he left the Airbnb. He said the teen did not want to return to the holiday let, despite having no water and little phone battery. Mark, who worked on the Madeleine McCain case, said Jay talked to at least 3 friends via message and the phone while checking back, telling them he was lost. Mark said in a video update today, he was told to go back by 2 people to the rental. He said he could not do that, and that he'd already been walking for 30 minutes, and that he was now off-road and was walking on a track where there were loose stones. It comes as Jay's heartbroken family said, words cannot describe the agony after the search was abruptly called off on Sunday. Mum Debbie Duncan said in a heartbreaking statement, "We just want to find him," after the family vowed to keep looking. Her emotional message said, Jay is a normal guy who is in his third year of an apprenticeship, and he is a very popular young man with a large circle of friends. We are a very close family and are absolutely devastated about his disappearance. Words cannot describe the pain and agony we are experiencing. He is a beautiful boy with his whole life ahead of him, and we just want to find him. We do not have any information on his whereabouts. Parents Debbie and Warren, as well as brother Zach, are all in Tenerife still looking for answers on what happened to Jay. They were left blindsided by the speed at which the decision